All right, take two. I think we have audio and I think we have a picture that is much more stable. Unlike Chris and I, the picture is stable. The card is unstable, but the picture is stable. And now I'm coughing. It's our virtual gem and mineral show. I'm using the way too cool because I can't, I'm using the other one as a prop. So this chirolite will be coming up in a little while. And isn't that cool? I think that's really cool. Anyway, play with the chirolite. There's only one chirolite, and we'll explain why there's one chirolite in a bit. There is also one rubellite in quartz sphere, and we'll explain why. And one amazeballs rutilated quartz sphere. Look, you can actually almost read the card through there. Hey, Gary. It's upside down, but you know, that's wickedly clear. Those are onesies coming up. We also have a couple other onesies coming up. Hoot, 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 hoot. And if that color doesn't do it for you, hoot, 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 hoot. Hello, Lisa. The Coopers are both in the house. And snort, snort. Those are the only 3 marble carvings we have left. You may remember, hey, John, azurite balls from a while ago. Well, I found like 4 packages. Main tourmaline jars. Wait till you see the other jars that I just put together. Today is going to be good. Why is that, Libby? Because I couldn't get my blank together. We got some main tourmaline. Hey, Heather. We got some main garnet. Chris is still sharing, so I'm just teasing you with what's coming up in the first tray. Main lepidolite. And those little critters are so cool. And some main quartz. And this quartz, you'll be able to see it later. There's some nice points on here. Anyway, we'll go back through what I was teasing with. This is with a way too cool because I can't use the gemolite because it's prop. But that is the one and only chirolite sphere. There's a reason there's only one. Hey, Leah. A rubellite and quartz sphere coming up. It's the one and only. And I don't have light on right now because it just glares off the card. One rutilated quartz sphere. And I'll explain why there's only one. Oh, Chris is here. I think. I hear footsteps.
I'm sharing.
All right, he is done sharing. If anybody's new, welcome. I'm Teresa. He's Chris. We are Seaside Stones.
Feel free to share.
Yes, feel free to share. Oh, I'm glad you love your angel. I forgot, Libby. I forgot to open those for you. All right, number 1, and I'm going to take number 1 out. Every bag is a little bit different. If you say number 1, this is the one you're going to get. This is main quartz. Don't knock everybody over.
Well, I need the box.
Everybody's hanging out in a tray. I don't know why, but they're all hanging out in a tray.
I know why.
I know why too. We had friends over. They wanted to meet the menagerie. And I don't know if you can see the crystal structure. They did laugh at you. But this is main quartz. We put these bags together for shows, and I wanted to make them available to y'all first.
No.
$4. This is number 1. And it's one big piece of quartz.
Those angels were pretty sweet.
And there's some really nice points in here. And this is 1A. And 1A is also $4. And you get the whole bag. We like to do little Maine grab bags at the show. So this is number 1A. And this is number 1. And again, they're $4. I do have some other quartzes available. Number 2 is lepidolite. These are 2 pieces of Maine lepidolite. Most of them have some mica on them. Again, $4. Number 2. And number 2A, a bunch of smaller pieces of Maine lepidolite and Maine mica because it's purple. So it has lepidolite or lithium in it. And then one more bag of $4 Maine stones.
She's a maniac, maniac.
Number 3 is 3 pieces of Maine garnet, a larger piece and 2 smaller pieces. Number 3 is $4. And number 3A is another bag of Maine garnet, more but smaller pieces in 3A. Exactly. And then they go up in price because this is Maine tourmaline. This is number 4. And there's a nice piece of coral in here, which is the black tourmaline. A nice piece of green. In fact, I'm going to take this one out. This is 4. And if you want me to take any of the other ones out. So that is just a whole host of little green tourmalines.
Little green Martians.
That is your piece of coral, number 4. And that is your other piece, which has the tourmaline in probably Clevelandite.
Teeny tiny.
And that is number 4. Now that I've made a mess, and because, you know, rock give off particles of other rocks. Nobody said I cleaned it. And then number 4A are the smaller pieces. And again, you have some in the matrix. You have some.
37.
I'm not even going to tell you what Chris is doing. Some green, some not high quality watermelon, but hey, it's still watermelon. And this is 4A. And again, these are $12 and I have multiple bags of these. Now, you're used to the size bottle full of non-gemmy tourmaline, and these were $6. And you get the bottle and you get the tourmaline. This is number 5.
Have you seen the videos at the zoo where they give the elephants watermelons? Hint, 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 hint.
Tusky, are you saying you want a watermelon?
I like watermelons.
I've put together smaller bottles, but gemmier bottles. And these are going to go up on the website. These won't come to shows. They are the exact same price, even though they're smaller. But the quality of this, let me try to get less of this glare.
I'm also accepting
that just
cantaloupes.
Made more glare, but better lighting. And this is 5A. I have a bunch of the smaller ones done. $6 jars of Maine tourmaline. If you want 5, it's the only bigger bottle and less gemmy. If you want 5A, it's this one.
Seal the cork in there and wire wrap it.
All right, these are azurite blueberries. We got these last year in Tucson. Libby takes 5A. The corks are unstable.
Unstable, we'll call
you
it.
get 2 blueberries. We have, I think, a total of 4 bags. These are $10. This is Utah material. You can cut these in half and polish them. You can just have azurite blueberries, whatever floats your boat. This is number 6, and I'm only going to show one at a time because I can't tell them apart. So $10, number 6. These are the last 4 bags that we have.
And they cut them in half, polish them, and make earrings out of them.
All right. I'm going to bring up another number 5. We're going to call this 5B because Libby took 5A. This is number 5B. And again, Gemmy Maine tourmaline, $6 for the jar of tourmaline.
Don't think those would make very good muffins.
No, they would not. All right, these are hand-carved mini marble figurines. And when I say mini marble, that's a core. We get these in the past from one of the dealers in Tucson, and at the end of the show, we just buy everything he has left, but we didn't go to Tucson, so I only have 3 left. I have Mr. Rhino. He is $14.99, and he is number 7. And then I will show the other 2, which are both owls.
These are carved by a little old man in Mexico who gets the marble chips from a local marble processing place that's making
number 8.
And they give him the chips, and he sits and hand carves these beautiful little critters.
And number 9. And these are like I said, the only 3 we have left.
We had 150 of them a year and a half ago.
Number 8, the first owl going to Libby.
Libby wants a hooter.
And that was number 9, the white owl. All right.
Ooh, a sphere stand.
A sphere stand. Dark wood. Glass. We send you the appropriate size and our original wood.
Monkey wood.
So those are your 3 sphere stand choices, because I'm going to do 3 spheres. These 3 spheres have come out of our personal collection. We've gotten some new spheres. We had to decide what we wanted to part with. We had several quartzes. This is a rutilated quartz. Amazing rainbows, really cool plane in it. It is number 29, comes with your choice of stand. And yes, it is one of the ones we kept because we thought it was spectacular. And we had to just one because, you can't have too many spheres. And at 104, no.
Well,
we were at 105. I think we're at 107 now. I can't justify 110 spheres. This is number 10 for 29. Just leave it there. Number 11 is rubellite in quartz. Rubellite is tourmaline. This is not Maine tourmaline. We are selling our personal one because we might have bought one that's bigger than a softball. So we upgraded in size. So our number 10 goes to John. John, do you want wood? And Gary, you got beat on number 10. I do have other ones. I'll look for one of similar quality and send you videos. Can you make me a note about that?
I will, but I'm going to look over here.
Okay. This is number 11, the rubellite for 39. John, let me know what kind of stand. And I use the Way Too Cool, so I'll use the Way Too Cool on this. We upgraded our as well with one of the other ones from us. And this is our personal Charwhite because it had cool UV. Now let me give it to you in nice bright light. It's a very dark wood for John.
Dark wood.
It is a very dark, dark, dark Charwhite with a pop of purple in there. But this is super cool. We kept it. Now we have a bigger one. So number 12 is available to you. Gary, Chris went spelunking and found this one.
It's a little smokier, but it has more rutile.
And it has a lot of rainbow. So this is called Gary. It's very different. I probably wouldn't have picked this one, but
I was looking for the most rutile-y one.
Chris and nice schiller. I mean, I will say that it has really nice schiller. But Gary, this is totally different. So if this doesn't float your boat, Just let us know if you want Gary or you want to pass on Gary. And then I'll send you the videos, like I said. All right. Quick recap. Maine quartz, $4 a bag. Maine lepidolite, $4 a bag. Maine garnets, $4 a bag. Maine tourmaline, $12 a bag. One non-gemmy. All right, he is passing. Gary is available to anyone now, not Lisa's Gary, but Gary the Sphere. And the gemmy tourmaline, number 5 and number 5B, they are $6.
Lisa may be willing to trade Gary too.
I'm not going there. This was the one that I showed. This would be number 6, the azurite blueberries. Number 7, the little marble rhino. Number 9, the marble owl. What was formerly known as Gary the Sphere is now number 10. Number 11, the rubellite. And number 12, the charoite that came out of our personal collection. Number 9, the other owl, goes to Libby.
Libby wants a pair of owls. Now she's going to make owl babies.
Ooh, owl babies. All right. We have a few Mexican sandstones up on, I believe, the website, definitely on the online rock shop. These are the last 3 other than those that are available. They sell like hotcakes. I need you to turn that around.
Sorry. Take one.
This is number 13, Mexican sandstone, aka scenic sandstone, if you want to be technical. This is number 13. It stands nice and tall. As I rotate it around, it is very natural on the backside, but still scenic. Number 13, and number 13 is 16. Like I said, there's a couple on the, I think 4 total on the online rock shop. They might also be on the website. I can't remember. Number 14.
We took these to the last show and we sold like 30 at 2 shows in a row. So there's 3 left.
Also stands nicely. Very picturesque on 3 sides.
Gorgeous.
Rough and picturesque on the backside. This is number 14.
Everybody walks up to them and touches them and said, I thought it was wood.
And number 14 is 17. And the last one. This is much more of a rectangle when you look at it from the face. Number 14 for Gary. This is number 15. Hey, Lori. Again, nicely polished on the sides. The back is rough, scenic. This is number 16 for 19. And I'm not sure we'll ever get these again because we're not going southwest. And we got this from a dealer that we know who is out of Mexico, and we don't see him anymore now. Number 15. Number 16. Chris is going to have to tell the story about this. This is really heavy, by the way.
So this is a lingam stone.
It is number 16.
Lingam or Shiva. They're small. This is one of the largest I've seen, although I have seen huge ones. This in Indiana and the Temple of Doom, this was the stone they were trying to get, the magic stone. It has
number 16. This puppy has to weigh over a pound.
It has a lot of spiritual Hindu
it is huge.
relevance. And like I said, this is a big one. It is a fertility symbol, although it's also a symbol of power and other things. So lots of Hindu mythology and
yeah, but how did we get this and why are we selling it? You need to tell the whole story and nothing.
We got
but
this
the truth
at an auction, I believe.
Yeah, he bought this for our personal collection.
Because it was so big.
It's anyway. You can only own so many rocks. So from our personal collection, number 16 is 49, and it's a whopper.
Kira must have seen the movie recently. Bring Back to Us.
So Heather This is what you've been waiting for. And it is 79. And Heather, if you want to claim it, pending seeing it, because I know you were interested and I couldn't answer your question. I was too lazy to walk down. Just say, I want it and it is yours.
It's Acha Jade.
Aka.
Jade.
So,
from Aka, Indonesia.
Heather does get first dibs. This is, like Chris said, Aka Jade.
It's a onesie.
It is a onesie. It just came in when I said I couldn't get my blank together. I posted the unveil of this because that's about the only thing I could come up with for. It is 79 and it is freaking spectacular.
If you joined us for the last 2 cab shows, you got a sneak peek at the Dragon cabs. This was carved by the same guy. He did this one large one to go with the many small ones.
This is not pendant sized. This is number 17.
He has carved us some grape size this big.
And exactly. Number 18, the real story on number 18 is I left him on the table as I was packing the box of the show and I was too lazy to go put him somewhere else. This is a quartzite frog. He is number 18. He's been on a live, I'm sure, before. He was 99. I will actually do $84.99 if somebody wants to buy him so I don't have to put him back.
Heather's passing.
All right, Heather, no worries. This is number 18, $84.99, marked down from 99. And this is just called Teresa was lazy, forgot to put him in the box, and he's got to go somewhere. So you can have him.
You don't say any.
So anyone can have number 17, Heather passing.
And we have more dragons on the way, probably in about 2 months.
Number 19 is also from our personal collection. Chris has found a new favorite, and Mr. Octopus is now available. He is number 19. He is a big Brazilian agate with a blank ton of druzy.
He's a gorgeous carving. Absolutely phenomenal.
I'm going to put him down and rotate him because he is heavy.
The quality of the finish and the polish is just
and that's
stunning.
giving you the top of him. You never know. We're going on the road, so we're not taking him.
He's not going on the road.
So you can claim him whenever you want between now and the next show when we repack. And there is his base. I did decide to pick him up again. Number 19 is 159. And he is almost as heavy as the Lingham Stone, a little lighter. That is number 19.
Did you say Brazilian?
Yes. Now, number 20 only comes on a wooden stand because I don't have a stand big enough.
Oh, show the stand first.
So here is the stand. Yes, that is a very large crater. Why? Because we upgraded our citrine sphere. This is Brazilian natural unheat treated citrine. It is $149. Can you walk around and plug in the light base? Mm-hmm. I'm actually going to drag the light base over and we'll put it on the light base in a minute.
We'll throw in a light base if somebody wants.
Chris said we'll even throw in a light base. Mostly because we're almost out of them.
Oh,
that
gorgeous.
Is him lit up. Our new one is about double the size because we have a problem. And that is just, it's really nice when we sell things out of our personal collection. That is number 20 for $149. Now I want my other one. John takes it. John, wooden stand, or do you want the light base? I don't have a dark wood big enough though.
Oh, we said we'd throw in the light base.
Well, if he wants it. If he doesn't,
why wouldn't you want
yeah, I know. Why wouldn't you want the light base? John takes number 20. John, do you want us to just hold this for Poughkeepsie along with the other stuff? I'm being blinded, and I'm blinding everyone else. All right. We will throw in a light base. Well, we can pull one out of the box for that. All right. Quick. Actually, no. Before we do the recap, that was number 20.
Yeah.
Number 21. First time you're ever seeing these, mostly because we just got them at Burlington. These are dendritic limestone from Germany.
Solhofen, Germany. Germany is the famous location that Archaeopteryx feathered dinosaur came out of. So,
hey, Bill.
So famous location, spectacular dendrites.
Number 21 is $40. I will rotate it this way.
And that's got black dendrites?
Yes.
So here's one. So that's manganese. This one is iron dendrites.
And we bought these from another dealer. We didn't even change the prices. Number 21. And if you want dimensions, let me know. They're large.
So that's manganese. Here comes iron.
Number 22. And these are not fossils. And I'm just moving it over and moving it up and down so you can see the whole dendrite. Number 22 is also 40.
This one's manganese and iron.
We're going to do two more. Number all the way out, both manganese and iron. Number 23.
ARN, Arn.
Like Earl?
Arn. It's a
I
metal.
put Earl in my car.
It's out of the art.
I put Earl in my car.
Oh.
Number 23. These even have some on the back, this one. Oh, number 22 also had some on the back. I knew I didn't flip that over. And is this the only vertical one?
Yeah.
The only vertical one. I will show it to you horizontal, but then I will pick it up and show it to you vertically. Number 24, starting at the bottom, working my way up. Number 24, and that is the back. And then we have how many others?
About 5 more.
We have 5 more if you want to see your other options, but I'm going to end there and give you a recap. The last 2 sandstones, other than what is on the online rock shop, number 13, which I believe is 16. And number 15,
which is 19.
Chris took it off camera, but there it is, $19. Number 15. The giant lingam stone for $49. That is number 16. Number 17, the Akka Jade Dragon for $79. And the quartzite frog for $84.99. Number 19 is the octopus for $159. Number 20 is gone. Number 21, manganese. Number 22 on both sides has some dendrites. Number 23, combination of iron and manganese. And the only vertical one, number 24.
Kira would like some geology lessons.
Number 20, Bill.
Which one is that?
It's that one, the double-sided.
Oh. So.
Where's Tusky? There's Tusky.
Hello. So Kira wants to know how the dendrites form. Well,
that I could drink.
In Germany, it's called witchcraft. Ooh, and the witches come around and they cast. No, really. So, limestone has cracks, and in those cracks, water percolates down. Perkle. And in the water, there is manganese in solution and iron in solution. And when the water evaporates, the manganese or iron crystallizes. And then when the water more, another crystal forms on the first crystal. And then they grow in a chain reaction. Witchcraft. Ooh.
I have a mammoth with issues. All right. Showing 24 one more time, mostly because I have no room and I'm waiting for Chris to come and take all of this away and slide over the agate box.
Agates.
Let me hand you 24.
I'll hand you an agate.
All right. New number 1, water level agate slice. We haven't done these in a while, mostly because I buried the box. Number 24. This time we're not doing stands. I don't know if I have stands for all of these. If you want us to look for stands, let us know. I'll throw a stand in if I have it.
I have a whole box of little stands.
Yeah, but some of these won't work for little stands.
You said number 24, but it's $24.
No, I said number 1.
First you said number 1, but then you said number 24 later when you were talking about the price.
Okay, anyway. It is number 1 and it is $20. Here is the back side. It is an agate, water level agate slice, number 1. Number 2, that is, Chris is now trying to break the agates. Number 2, that is a wild pattern on number 2. And number 2 is on sale for $27.
And it's purple.
And the back of number 2 is not polished.
That's like a Koyamito. That's a
Yeah. I remember I wanted an agate slice for upstairs. That might become ours.
His party.
Number 3 is a $10 agate. That is also a pretty pattern with a weird bloop there. Number 3.
It's a bloop.
And both sides are polished on number 3. And number 3 is 10. Number 4 has multiple belly buttons.
And it's pink.
Number 4, googly eyes.
Remember when Cookie Monster agate became viral?
27. It's on sale from 45. This is number 4, polished on one side. This way it looks like it has a foot.
It looks a little like Nemo swimming towards you.
Yeah, kind of. This is number 4.
Your pie's got a chicken in it.
Number 5, chicken, some kind of bird. Where's Laurier? I see this way. It's a flying bird, but I could see the chicken the other way. This is number 5. It is a thick one compared to what the other ones have looked like. Also not polished on the back. This one is 30. It is number 5. Number 6 is going to be something a little bit different. It is a piece of rough. And this is polished, well, semi-polished. This is $15. This is nice quality Sonoran Sunrise. It is number 6 for $15. That could be a nice little display piece. Just get the 15 off with the magic eraser. Number 7 is Cacoxenite, aka Super 7. It is a nice big piece. It was $189. It's on sale for $99.99. Let me get my handy dandy Gemolite and not blind anybody. This is polished on both sides. It has a lot of color, a lot of amethyst in this one. Nice citrine. Chris, what are the other things? Let's see if you can name all 7. I got 2 of them.
Goethite, lepidolite, smoky quartz. I got 3 more. And some other stuff. Could be cabbed. You could cab this. It's a spectacular piece. You don't see it this big very often.
This is number 7. 6, 7. Number 8. Can you take this one?
Mm-hmm.
Are these priced?
Yep.
Yes. Number 8. I think we've done these before. Chris doesn't think we've done these. These are wings. The wings are so big I can't show you both. So you do get both halves. Chris, what is this?
This is an unusual agate from Indonesia.
So, and these wings are big. So we'll have Chris measure if you'd like. And you get both sides of the wings so you can have a true set of wings. Fly, fly.
Nicely carved, nice pastel-y colors.
Not jewelry size. $69 for the set. And this is number, I have no idea, 3, 6, 7, number 8. We did that recently.
Okay.
All right, Chris, measure the wings.
Measure the wing.
Wing sandwich now. Chris wants to throw in number 9, even though you've recently seen number 9. It is the last one of these that we have. Grape agate heart. Grapey on one side, polished on the other. Number 9 is 19.
They're almost 6 inches long.
Got a question for Sunday. We try to do an extra item on Sunday. Do you want Oko slices? Number 9, the heart going to Lisa. Beating Gary. Sorry, Gary. Lisa got it. Do you want to see Oko slices at the end of Sunday's live? Because I found a bag of Okos.
Oko slices.
Damn it. Maybe she'll share. All right. Number 1, water level. Number 2, probably Koyamito. Number 3, just really pretty. Number 4, I have eyeballs. Number 5, upside down bird. Understand that. I love grape agate. Number 6, Sonoran. Number 7, the Cacoxenite, aka Super 7. Nobody's excited about O's. I might do them, I might not do them. Yeah, we have nothing else planned for tonight. Is there anything you want to see?
What do you want to see?
She has to love it if it's a heart. Sorry.
How about gauges?
No. So these were made as gauges because we said we wanted gauges, but they're Bumblebee Jasper. You shouldn't put Bumblebee Jasper
There's
like
2 of
this
these up
through
here.
your Cola wood cabs. We don't have any. Oh, there are 2. I got 2 more sandstones Chris found. Are there any on the other side?
I'll look.
Number 10. There are this is number 10. This is number 10A. They are $19 each. I would do anything but stick them in your ear.
You want to show the naughty cabochon?
Yes, I want to see what you aren't ready to show. That would just be showing the mess. The box from China arrived today at 5 o'clock. Number 11, Chris found these. Yes, the naughty cab. 2 people want to see the naughty cab. Number 11, another sandstone. 16 for number 11. Really pretty on the back. And of course, pretty on the front. Naughty, not naughty. And this one is flat on all sides. Smooth, I should say. Number 12. Turn it this way. And number 12 is 16.
When we were just starting out in the rock business, we had a whole bunch of naughty pieces.
That's the back of number 13. That's the front of number 13.
They're being naughty.
They're
Take
being
my word
naughty.
for it. Naughty so good.
And that is number 13 for 24. We haven't put anything new out because we just keep doing shows. But if there's anything you want to see in Towerland, I'll even turn the lights on. You got one set of lights on. There we go. I'm happy to show anything you want. Chris, you're going to have to read the comments. I don't see them on the screen.
Okay.
Sphereland.
Kira wants to see dragons.
I will take you to Dragonland. Dragonland. I can't get there without killing myself. So these are the only dragons we have out. We have a phoenix head. We have a black agate. We have a purple druzy. A bluey druzy. Another bluey druzy. And a bluey purple. Then we have big flat dragons. We have the little rose quartz dragon. We have the little fluorite dragons. We have the tribal, Polynesian tribal dragons. We have a big smoky dragon. Some moss agate dragons. And then up there in the dark, because nobody turned the light on, which I can't do one-handed, I have some moss agate dragons.
I'm behind you. I'm doing the light.
There, moss agate dragons in the light. And I have some sodalite cyanite dragons, UV reactive dragons, which I think you got a smaller one of these.
There's 6 dragons over here.
Chris said there's 6 dragons over here, and there might be a couple dragons in those boxes. Chris has walked away, so I'm walking over here. What is the big skull by the dragons? John, I'm going to put you guys in the holder so you can look at Bun Bun because Chris walked away.
Oh, the Bun Bun that's on the screen is negative space Bun Bun. Oh, camo is still here. There it is. Negative space
You're not
Bun
supposed
Bun.
to look through the camera. You have to look through the
Oh, negative space Bun Bun. He's mostly a void, but he's botryoidal.
John, was it green?
And he's crystalline, and he is very cool. He had to have his ear repaired, so he's on sale. So he was $39, and now he's $19 because he is special needs Bun Bun. But he is very cool. If you like special needs Bun Bun. Negative space Bun Bun. John said yes, it was green. Oh, our last chrysoprase one.
John, do you have cats? I don't think you have cats. He's wobbly, but he is chrysoprase. Indonesian chrysoprase. And he is marked down from 69 to 39.99. And his name is Chris.
Because he's
Chrys.
Oh,
No, because he's Chris Praise.
Chris.
That is Chris.
He has a lot of teeth.
He has a lot of teeth. And I love his eyes because his eyes are a little bit bluer than the rest of his green.
Mm-hmm.
And his name is Chris.
Are you going to walk over there and do the 5 dragons that are on the bar?
5 dragons on the bar. Hello, everybody.
Hello. I get to go to Poughkeepsie.
Because your girlfriend's there. All right.
John is taking Chris.
Kyanite spheres. All right. Oh, the big dragons.
Yeah.
So, Chris, you're going to have to read.
Yeah, I'm reading.
All right. That is Big Dragon 1, Smaller Dragon 2, Medium Dragon 3, Medium Dragon 4, Medium Large Dragon 5. He's all drunk. And Ginormous Dragon number 6. I got to back out for that Great Agate Dragon. I have 2 turtles. Watercolor Jasper, and in this light, I can't even tell. I think white lace. Don't quote me on that.
Oh, and those are show special dragons.
$39 dragons.
Big boys.
Yeah. Turtles, not dragons. And then carvings haven't changed much.
John said Egwina will be at Poughkeepsie.
That's his girlfriend. Not John's. Eggy's. Just clarifying. If you didn't check your email today, our August newsletter went out. It has information about our travel schedule, etc. Show schedule. La 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 la. Hi plushies, bye plushies. If anybody is local to any of the shows and needs necks, Kira, have a good night. We have necks for sale, display necks for jewelry. And I got nothing else, people. Oh, hi, Liz. Tell her we said hi.
Yes.
Anything else, Chris?
I can't think of anything else.
I got nothing, people. If there's something you want to see, let us know.
Otherwise, we're going to take a break.
Yeah, otherwise, I'm going to have to pack up sandstones tomorrow. Yay, we'll have 4.
Good. That'll last an hour.
Yeah, you never know. But there was something else we needed to pack, but I don't know what it was. But now we'll have room in a flat.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can just skip the sandstone for this show.
No, because they sell and I want to be rid of them. Be rid of them.
Well, we have the website ones.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Well, I can pull them all off the website and just do a whole flat.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Everybody
Yes, we have your skull, John. Yep. Do you want that sooner than later, or do you want just to hold all the big stuff to Poughkeepsie? Being that that's like 6 weeks away. Oh my God, it's 6 weeks away.
6 weeks to Poughkeepsie. Okay, say good night, Teresa.
I'm waiting for John to answer me.
Oh.
John?
Don't just show a snaky while you're waiting.
Oh, and I have a new scratch and dent. Bring it all. I have a new scratch and dent lot coming up on Monday night, Libby and Lisa, who I think bought the last 4 lots between the 2 of them. All right. I'm playing with Volcano Agate Snaky. All right, everybody. We will see you on Saturday with Cabs on Instagram and then Sunday Cabs on Facebook.
Lots of new material.
I quit. Have a good night. And I will see you all soon. Snaky, say goodbye. Yeah, that's what I thought he'd say. Good night, everybody.